Joe Bagno reporting live from York, Pennsylvania. It has been reported that there has been some fighting between the British regulars and the members of the Continental Army near Boston, between Breeds Hill and Bunkers Hill. Before we go to this story, let's recap an earlier event 2.5 years ago known as the Boston Tea Party. This is Joe Bagno reporting live from Griffin on board the Dark Mall at Boston Harbor. It appears that there are 60-some Mohawk Indians. Although we believe they are actually 60-some, they are dumped into Boston Harbor. And because they believe that the tea here is unfairly taxed, they're not tolerant in such a way. Not allowed to drink tea from Indian tea company. They believe that they should drink any tea they want to drink. The tea was to be taken off the ship tomorrow, December 17th, 1773. Now use to pay custom taxes. To pay custom taxes, the Mohawks are causing quite a disturbance. We have dumped 362 boxes of tea into the harbor.
This is the last box.
All I say, they have caused quite a big tea party. It has been reported that they have been singing, "Rally Mohawks, bring out your axes," and tell King George we'll pay no taxes. And as they were leaving the harbor, they were singing, "We're not going to take it anymore." Thank you for running that report. It is our belief that the Boston Tea Party, the tragic Boston Massacre, and the Intolerable Acts had everything to do with the fighting we see now. Now let's go to the weather.
Thank you, Joe, and good morning, colonists. The weather for today, Monday, June 19, 1775, is quite warm, almost hot, and rather sunny. Sorry we can't give you a better forecast or even information about tomorrow's weather, but Mr. Ben Franklin is still hard at work perfecting our forecasting skills. Now for a commercial break.
Are you tired of wigs that are too powdery? Or wigs that are too messy? If so, you need the Wonder Wig. They come in all styles, curly, long, and even the new ponytail style. They are great for school, parties, and even courtrooms. And they are affordable, only 50 cents. Similar products go for as much as $2. So stop by at the general store in the next 2 hours and get a second one free.
That's a great value.
Welcome back, colonists. We would like to go to a live report at Bunker Hill I filed over the weekend. And this is Joe Bagno reporting live to you from Bunker Hill, just outside of Boston. It is approximately 3:30 on June 17, 1775. The British General Gage has sent his men advancing up the hill. Although they are having difficulty due to the split rail fencing and low stone walls, that General Prescott ordered his 1,200 men to make a 160 by 30 fence around the hill. It appears that there's approximately 40 barges sitting in the harbor.
Ready!
Filled with 3,000 British regulars on the British side. Casualties seem heavy. To the colonists waiting so long, thanks to General Prescott, he gave this order to not fire to see the white to their eyes. The battle, who will win, is unclear, but casualties on both sides will be heavy. Now, with a loyalist point of view, Miss Paula Bills. Miss Paula, do you consider yourself a loyalist?
Why, of course. I will always be true to England and the King.
Do you think this tea tax is unfair?
No, I believe that Parliament should tax anything they wish. It is their colonies.
Do you support the Sons of Liberty?
Why, no. Long live England, long live Parliament, long live the King.
Thank you for your point of view. Now to an interview I had earlier with General George Washington. Thank you for being here today with us, General Washington. What are your thoughts on the recent Bunker Hill and Breeds Hill attack?
Well, Joe, I was real impressed with how our men fought. We had men assemble from all over New England, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Hampshire. They came to Bunker Hill to fight and repel the British. They did a wonderful job in showing King George that we are actually willing to stand up and fight for what we believe.
What are your plans now that Britain controls Boston area?
Well, that's a tough question, Joe. We do believe that that area is very strategic. We will be taking that area back.
When might we expect this counterattack of yours?
I'm not going to go into specific time frames, but it's going to be soon. We need that area back from the British.
What is the final goal for your Continental Army?
The final goal is to tell King George that we want our freedom, that we can rule ourselves, we can govern ourselves. And until King George allows us to do that, I'm afraid the fighting is going to continue.
Will you be willing to lead this new nation?
I don't think so. I'm not really a politician, Joe. I'm a soldier, I'm a general. I can lead men into battle, but I don't think I can lead a nation. We'll leave that for Sam Adams and Thomas Jefferson and the politicians.
Thank you for being with us today, General Washington.
It was a pleasure.
Well, that's our show for today. With the shots fired over the weekend, it seems war is around every corner. From 2.5 years ago on that now famous Tea Party night on December 17, 1773, when 60 Sons of Liberty dressed up as Mohawk Indians and dumped 342 chests of tea over the bow of the Dartmouth into Boston Harbor to protest British goods to the firing of muskets at Bunker Hill. It's been a long struggle, and life may never be the same in these 13 colonies. Have a great day, and hope to see you tomorrow on GMC. Good morning, Colonies.